Final thoughts on the philosophical side. Maybe we finally have to admit that we just don't know. How did Socrates say? The more I know is the more I don't know. But we have to remember that we live in a four-dimensional world. That is the three coordinates of space and the coordinate of time. Time is inherent in everything. The Earth rotates around its axis in 24 hours and orbits around the Sun in 365 days, and our heart pacemaker beats 60 times per minute, and the woman period cycle is 28 days. And we have somewhere built in our lifespan a clock. It ticks and it ticks, then gives up. It's inherent and integral. It is in everyone, but not equal in everyone. Some clocks tick for longer and some give up sooner. And until we find this secretive mechanism, we might just have to accept the vulnerable, ephemeral existence. Maybe this is all there is. Maybe there are no ways around. Maybe each of us has their day of death written in the time they were born. I heard of someone who was wounded severely in action in the military. He was evacuated to the hospital in a military ambulance. Then the ambulance crashed, but he was able to arrive in the hospital. He treated and rehabilitated. He came out, and right there, a truck hit him and he died. It's like the cosmos probably say, sorry, pal, your time is up. No matter how you will die, but you will die. So maybe just relax and take it the way it is. We all have our day, maybe written already, but that's a big maybe. It's a vague assumption, who knows? I'm not here to propose any theory, just to debunk the ever-growing myth popping up daily regarding longevity, anti-aging, and centenarians' secrets. In my humble opinion, we may never find the secret of life, and we may never find the fountain of youth. And if we did, it may be a disastrous event. You see, Japan, one of the highest lifespan and concentration of centenarians, it's already combating social and economical effects due to the improper ratio between fertility rate, the young generation, and the old generation, which only seems to grow more and more. Speculation of longevity promise us that this ratio is only growing larger and larger, and the amount of Japanese centenarians is projected to triple or quadruple within 2 decades. And in order for that society to cope with this challenging ratio, it will have to produce more kids, many more kids. This in turn will actually bring the society to a collapse and a civil conflict over food, residence, jobs, and space. Countries with low fertility rate, and that is most of Europe, will have to rely more on young immigrants, just from about anywhere, to fill up the needs, which may bring more social tension and unrest. This is not unique to Japan. The data show that world population life expectancy continue to increase, and the number of centenarians is expected to increase substantially in the 21st century. Welcome to the Great Tsunami era. Stamina, strength, and energy. Now, how to keep vitality till the day you kick the bucket? That's for another discussion. Theories and regimens are abundant as the number of the days in the year, simply because we don't know. And yet, maybe we'll never know for sure. It seems that the body and its system start to deteriorate gradually at about half-life, or more rapidly from age 50 and up. The drop is a slow decline and not a step function. Yet the pace of the decline is different for different individuals, and each one combats this differently. Lifestyle may contribute to alleviate the drop or to withstand it, but nothing is conclusive. And just consider that the man's peak sexual age is in his early 20s. So go figure. The number of years is hard to figure out, but in the end, one ought to ask himself, herself, have I really lived? Did I utilize the time and my talents? Every man dies, not every man really lived.